What is going on, friends? It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another What Sold video. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name's Evan and I'm an online reseller. That means I go to places like garage sales and thrift stores to find stuff to sell online for a profit. And on Tuesdays, I like to show you the top 10 items that I sold, so here they are. So starting off this week, just like I did last week with a not so top 10, an item that I wish I wouldn't have bought. Picked up this Radio Shack Duophone home monitor from a Goodwill, and I have no idea what it does. Like, I tried to research it, I'm still clueless. But I paid $5 for it from the Goodwill, and I've had this thing for 2 years. It's been sitting on a shelf in my storage unit for 2 years. And it finally sold, and it sold for $32. So 5 into 32, minus shipping and fees, definitely not worth sitting on for 2 years, but finally getting rid of it. So I sell a pretty fair amount of hats, and not many of them make it into these top 10 videos, but this one I just thought was really cool and wanted to share with you guys. This is a vintage Krispy Kreme Doughnuts hat. I saw this at an estate sale and I couldn't pass it up. It's actually made in the USA, so it's vintage, probably from the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there, but paid $3 for it at an estate sale and it sold for $30. So if you ever see these FootJoy Hyperflex golf shoes at a thrift store or garage sale and they're in halfway decent condition, you probably want to pick them up. I paid $5 for these from a little independent thrift store, and the tops of them are pretty nasty. They're heavily stained up here, even some staining on the side. The bottoms, though, are in really good condition, so they're structurally real nice shoes. Paid $5 for them, and even with all the dirtiness, they sold for $49.50. So I actually run across these vintage latch hook kits quite often. They're always new and sealed. I guess people are lazy and don't want to make their own rug, but grab this one because it was only $2. As you can see, it still got the price on it. And it actually sold for $42.50. The original cost was only $14.99, so I guess this was a good investment. Pretty cool sale here. This is a ProTech Pro Pack. It is actually a trumpet case. Nice clean condition. Got the slots there for the mouthpieces. Put your trumpets in there. It's hard, so it's nice and protected. And it's even got backpack straps on the back here. I think that was an upgraded option. But I believe I paid $8 for this thing from a Goodwill in Virginia when my daughter and I went. Really nice, really clean condition. We have had it for a little while, but it sold for $85. So I was at Goodwill the other day, looking in the bag section like I always do. All the bags in my Goodwill are $5.75. So when I saw this Patagonia Sling pack in really good condition, I grabbed it. Well, it was actually brand new condition. Still has the tags on it. Paid $5.75 for it. This is the Adam Sling 8-liter bag. New with tags, and it actually sold for $70. The kicker here is that the suggested retail price is only $59. Go figure. So one of my favorite finds at the 50 Mile Long yard sale that I went to were these vintage Smoky Joe's Racing Camel Cigarettes t-shirts. They are vintage, made in the USA, single stitch, and they are new in the package. So I paid $1 a piece for them, got 10 of them, made one listing for all of them since they were all the same size. Buyer just reached out and bought 3 of them. So I turned $3 into $90. Not too bad. So I picked up this microphone from a garage sale. I actually got 2 of them, $5 a piece. It's a vintage astatic microphone. And obviously it's not in working condition, but listed it for parts as is. Nice clean microphone, nice and shiny. Chrome is in good condition. Paid $5 for it and it sold for $57. And in honor of this wonderful microphone sale, I thought I'd sing you guys a song. So we sold the second microphone. Like I said, paid $5 each for 2 of them at a garage sale, so $10. This one also sold for $57. So $10 into $114 minus shipping and fees. Not too bad. So you go celebrate by singing us a song?
No.
So if you saw my last video, and I hope you did, I was able to go to the grand opening of a brand new Goodwill in my area. It's definitely exciting. And what I thought was kind of weird was that they had actually like Amazon overstock and return items that you would find in those big pallets that they sell. And this is one of them. This is a Panasonic Art Precision Shaving Razor. It's brand new, steel sealed in the box. Paid $9.50 for it, and it sold in a couple days for $115. So if you ever see this RBZ and TaylorMade on a golf club, you definitely want to look them up. This stuff can go for some crazy money. This is actually a woman's club. It's a TaylorMade RBZ SL. Paid $10 for this along with a set of clubs and a bag at a garage sale. So I pulled this out, listed it, and it sold for $154 for a used woman's golf club. Not too bad. So this is the #1 sale this week, and it's by far not the most valuable, but it's a big shout out to my wife. This is a Donnie doll from New Kids on the Block. I believe it's Donnie Wahlberg. I actually picked this up at a Habitat for Humanity, looked it over. It was only $1. I put it down. My wife came behind me, picked it up, looked it up on eBay, saw that they were selling, and sure enough, it sold for $39.99. So big shout out to my wife. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go listen to some New Kids on the Block. And to be honest with you, this week my sales were kind of slow, but I'm hanging tough. Summertime is over and Q4 is here. I'm going to take it step by step. And I'm pretty sure that I have the right stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.